On a previous episode of Midwest Farm Weekly, we introduced you to the growing need for fish farmers in our state. Now, meet a couple who is growing their operation in a unique environment.
I don't think I've ever met more helpful people than I did in this industry. A lot of industries, they have their little trade secrets and stuff, but all these farmers are so willing to share their information and their experience, because we all want this thing to succeed.
At Scenic Valley Perch in Kewaunee County, a former dairy farm has new life.
I think the biggest reason for perch is that they're delicious.
Both owners have roots in farming.
I actually grew up on a deer farm, a game farm, where we raised all kinds of wildlife.
I grew up on a dairy farm in Seymour, and we moved here to Luxembourg in 1993. So it's been a hobby farm for us ever since. We've had all kinds of different animals throughout the years. We've had chickens and goats and cows and all kinds of things. So we never had planned on doing fish. It just was something that we didn't even know was a realistic thing that people could do in this area.
Turns out the couple had the perfect setup with old dairy barns and a former manure pit.
By converting our old manure pit into a pond, it was something that we had never even thought was possible to do. We didn't think that was something, we didn't know that's what fish farming could be. And it's worked out well for us, especially with the pond side tanks that we have. So we can have a lot of fish contained in the tanks, but use the pond water to supply the tanks.
With the addition of a sunken greenhouse, they are able to operate year-round.
What we're doing now is in the fall of the year, we bring in the fingerlings that we feed train from outside, and we put them indoors. We call it cold banking, so they're in a pool. And what we can do from here is sell fish to schools and RAS, recirculating aquaculture systems. People are growing them out as food fish. We can sell them out of this pond. Most fish farms have all of their fish under ice right now, and they're not able to get at them.
The farm is still growing.
Right now we have 4,000 feed trade fingerlings available for sale right now. And next year we're hoping to at least double that.
A lot of people that I talk to don't seem to understand about just the whole industry, and people don't realize that you can't just catch fish out in the wild and throw them in a tank and feed them pelleted feed. That they need to be feed trained.
And Scenic Valley Perch is seeing success in their system.
It really does feel like an important thing to do. The declining perch populations in the Great Lakes, and just to be part of maybe saving that is just a fabulous feeling. I love it.
They would love to train more people to start a career or hobby in aquaculture.
We can't even begin to raise enough perch to satisfy the need for it, but we're going to try.
Experts say the demand for fish, specifically perch, is not going away. So if you're interested in learning more about raising fish, we have a link to the Wisconsin Aquaculture Association on wearegreenbay.com. Farmers, of course, are in a very busy season, but one local crew took a moment to have a little bit of fun. This video comes from Dean and Marianne Lidke in Kewaunee. Dean is a farmer and a hoof trimmer. Said he just wanted to bring a smile to people's faces. These three apparently work together every day. This was their first attempt at the Bobcat Square Dance, and we're pretty sure they nailed it. Have a great weekend, everyone.